What is up, guys? This is how Machamp is OP. So I'm here in Pokemon Showdown again, and let's go to Team Builder, new team, I don't care, and let's type in Machamp. Now Machamp is underused. I have a cold. So Machamp is a really good Pokemon. You go to the stats. The highest stat it has is attack, and that's good because it's a fighting type. Now, an item that really works well with Machamp is Assault Vest or Leftover. Now, I'm going to put in Assault Vest. The abilities, his hidden ability Steadfast is really bad, so don't use that. Guts is okay. I mean, you can get higher attack, but your attack is already good enough. What you want here is no guard. Every move used by or against this Pokemon will always hit. Now that means that all your hits will move, but all the other opponent's hits will move. So if the opponent has like a sheer cold, then you're dead. But anyway, let's put that. It gets really good moves like Bullet Punch. It goes first, and it can deal with its weaknesses, fairy types. Now if we go here, it also gets Earthquake. Encore, if your opponent is using like setup move and it's not raising their defense, it's okay, but you probably shouldn't use it. You could also get Heavy Slam if you wanted to get rid of fairy types, but it's not that good. Knockoff to get rid of the opponent's items. So if they have like an Eviolite or a Rocky Helmet, you can do that. Poison Jab, another way to get rid of fairy types. Also, Knockoff is a way to get rid of psychic types. But you're saying, but what about flying types? Ice Punch. Boom. Let's look at some more moves. It also gets a double edge. So if you just want to be that awesome, you can. Also, Cross Chop. That means it has 100% accuracy, 100% power, stab, and yeah, it's just amazing. So you could switch maybe Knockoff for Cross Chop, but the real move here is Dynamic Punch. Now, originally, it's 100 power, but it only has 50 accuracy. But it also has a 100% chance to confuse the target. With no guard, that means it's always gonna hit. So, good way to get power to damage your opponent and confuse them. So, you could switch out for maybe Earthquake. Yeah. You could also Rock Slide as well, get rid of Talonflames, cause yeah. Or you could do Stone Edge with that, which I would use, and Thunder Punch to get rid of the flying types. I would use Ice Punch though, because to get rid of dragon types. Dual Chops, not good. Fling, you can do some stuff with it. You also get Helping Hand, but with the Assault Vest that does nothing. Karate Chop, not good. You could get Metronome if you want to be that guy. Power Trick, really bad. You can also get Quick Guard if you're like in doubles and there's like a Mega Kangaskhan on the other team. So to protect your allies. You can also get Role Play, but you don't want to get rid of that no guard. Unless for like huge power, but still. Smackdown, because why not? Wide guard, another way to help your allies in doubles, and tickle, because if you really want to be that support Machamp, then you can. Some Pokemon that work well with Machamp, it's kind of none that I can think of right now, but one to take the hits is Togekiss, because Togekiss OP. Sorry guys, my mom called and I couldn't put that in the video, so yeah. Anyway, Pokemon that works well, Togekiss. The tank up hits. Item, leftovers, boom. Ability, the ability for it doesn't really matter, but Serene Grace, and you follow me, because yeah, to tank up the hits. Also, ancient power to help get flying types out of the way. Defog to get rid of like spikes and stuff. And you can also help with Encore. It's a good helping hand. Yes, it does. So if you want more power, then yeah. Especially defensive to get rid of those things. Yeah. So let's talk about stats. Bulky physical sweeper. You kind of want to always max out your attack. You could also do speed, but it's not the fastest Pokemon, so won't really work. You could also put some in special defense because you have that assault list, and maybe some in defense. I don't know. And you can also a good nature to put on is where is it? Adamant, because you're never going to use special attack ever in your entire life with Machamp, unless you metronome, but still. Okay, well, that's how Machamp is OP. I'll see you later. Bye.